Have you ever heard about Nikola Tesla? Well, let me tell you, this guy was no ordinary inventor. Born in modern-day Croatia back in 1856, Nikola grew up knowing exactly what he wanted to do. And when I say he knew what he wanted, I mean he didn't want to do what everyone else was doing. Nikola wanted to make electricity happen, to create a system that would bring light and power to every corner of the globe. Let me tell you, he wasn't just some book-smart nerd. This guy built amazing inventions that changed our lives forever. Think about the Tesla coil, that crazy high-voltage transformer still used today, or alternating current, that system that powers most of the world. Yeah, that's his legacy. Nikola pushed the boundaries of science and technology and left us with gifts that keep on giving. So get ready to learn about a man whose genius knew no bounds. But let's not jump the gun just yet. This isn't one of those overnight success stories. Nikola's journey was filled with ups and downs, from his early struggles to his big breakthroughs. There are some fascinating details that most people don't know. And let me tell you, they will blow your mind. Nikola Tesla, the name echoes through history as a symbol of genius, innovation, and unwavering determination. Yet behind this legendary persona lies a story that is both inspiring and heartbreaking. Imagine being born into a world where electricity is just a whisper in the wind and dreaming of a future where it illuminates every home and powers every machine. That was Nikola's reality as he entered this world in the humble village of Smiljan near modern-day Croatia. Growing up in the Austrian Empire in the mid-19th century, Nikola's childhood was far from ordinary. His father, George, was a Serbian Orthodox priest, and his mother, Georgina, was a woman of mystery and intrigue, but their son was destined for greatness. As a boy, Nikola was already showing signs of the brilliant mind that would captivate the world. He had a photographic memory, solving complex mathematical equations in mere seconds. It was as if his brain worked like a well-oiled machine, always 2 steps ahead. But Nikola's brilliance wasn't confined to numbers and formulas. He possessed an uncanny ability to visualize inventions in his mind's eye, seeing them not as abstract concepts but as tangible realities. It was as if he could see the blueprints of the future in his mind's eye. This gift allowed him to skip the laborious process of prototyping and go straight to the drawing board. His notebooks were filled with sketches of inventions that seemed straight out of a science fiction novel. One of the most fascinating aspects of Nikola's early life was his approach to learning. Nikola was a self-taught polymath, devouring knowledge like a sponge and mastering subjects that most people take years to study. His insatiable curiosity led him to explore everything from physics and engineering to mathematics and philosophy. It was as if he wanted to understand the very essence of the universe. Nikola's passion for knowledge didn't go unnoticed. When he was 16, he was accepted into the prestigious Austrian Polytechnic in Graz, where he studied electrical engineering. But Nikola's academic journey was far from a smooth ride. He struggled with the rigid structure of traditional education, chafing under the weight of expectations. Despite the challenges, Nikola graduated with honors, setting the stage for a career that would redefine the boundaries of human achievement. After graduating, Nikola wasted no time in putting his knowledge to use. He began working at various engineering firms in Europe, gaining practical experience and honing his skills. But his restless spirit soon led him to bigger horizons. In 1884, Nikola made the fateful decision to leave Europe and set sail for the United States, carrying with him nothing more than his brilliance and a suitcase filled with dreams. Little did he know that America would become the crucible in which his genius would be forged. Upon arriving in New York City, Nikola found work with the Continental Edison Company, where he was tasked with improving Edison's direct current system. But his association with Edison was not without its conflicts. The two brilliant minds clashed over the direction of electrical engineering, with Edison championing direct current and Nikola advocating for the superiority of alternating current. This professional rivalry would eventually escalate into one of the most famous feuds in history, the War of Currents. Despite the professional challenges, Nikola continued to push the boundaries of what was possible. In 1887, he founded his own company, the Tesla Electric Company, where he developed many of his most groundbreaking inventions, including the induction motor and the Tesla coil. These inventions would revolutionize the way electricity was generated, transmitted, and used, laying the foundation for the modern electrical grid that powers our world today. But Nikola's contributions to science and technology extend far beyond the realm of electricity. He was a pioneer in the field of radio, developing a system for wireless communication that was years ahead of its time. He also made significant advancements in X-ray technology, helping to unlock the secrets of the universe and our place within it. But amidst all these triumphs, Nikola faced personal tragedies that threatened to derail his genius. He suffered from obsessive-compulsive disorder, which made everyday tasks a Herculean effort, and his relentless pursuit of perfection often led him to neglect his personal life, pushing away friends and family in his quest for knowledge. In 1900, Nikola's life took another unexpected turn when he met J.P. Morgan, a wealthy financier who saw the potential of Nikola's inventions. With Morgan's backing, Nikola embarked on his most ambitious project. Yet, The Tesla transformer? This invention would enable the efficient transmission of electricity over long distances, opening up new frontiers for electrical exploration. But as Nikola neared the completion of his masterpiece, tragedy struck. In 1901, Morgan lost interest in the project, leaving Nikola without the financial support he needed to finish his work. Determined to succeed, Nikola pressed on, but he was forced to abandon his research and hide his inventions from his colleagues to protect them from exploitation. With his genius stifled, Nikola fell into obscurity, living out his final days in a hotel room filled with pigeons, his only companions. Nikola Tesla's story is a testament to the power of the human mind and the relentless pursuit of knowledge and innovation. Despite the setbacks and tragedies he faced, he left an indelible mark on the world, shaping the very fabric of modern society. His contributions to science and technology continue to inspire and amaze us, reminding us that the boundaries of human achievement are limitless. Let's look at some interesting facts about Nikola Tesla that you probably didn't know before. No. Did you know that Nikola Tesla once sent a message to the future? In 1926, he wrote a letter to be opened 1,000 years later. In this bizarre letter, he talked about his amazing inventions like death rays and described how the world might change in the next millennium. Talk about a wild ride through time. But here's the twist. Some people believe that this mysterious letter was actually a secret message to his future self, a way for him to communicate with himself across the vast expanse of time. Mind-blowing, right? Now imagine being able to send messages to your future self. What would you write, and what secrets would you reveal? Share your thoughts in the comments below. No. 2. Did you know that Nikola Tesla had a fear of germs and contamination? He was so obsessed with cleanliness that he would shake hands with people only after washing them. But it gets even weirder. He couldn't stand the thought of touching common objects, because he believed they were too contaminated. Talk about taking things to the extreme. It's like he was a real-life superhero with superpowers. Nikola Tesla was known for his eccentric behavior. One of the most bizarre things he did was walk around his laboratory with a metal replica of Napoleon's hat on his head. Why, you ask? Well, it's simple. He believed that wearing it gave him superhuman abilities. Yes, you heard that right. A top-secret weapon of mass destruction. Now, let's talk about something that will blow your mind. Nikola Tesla once invented a deadly weapon that could destroy entire cities from miles away. But wait, there's more. He claimed that this powerful device was hidden by the government, and they won't tell anyone about it. Conspiracy theories aside, this mysterious invention has sparked a debate that still rages today. Some believe that Tesla's invention was real, capable of causing widespread destruction. Others argue that it was nothing but a figment of his imagination. The truth, my friends, remains shrouded in mystery. No. 4. Death ray. This futuristic weapon was said to have the power to destroy enemy forces from miles away. But it gets even crazier. Some people believe that the death ray was real, and that Tesla's notes about it were hidden by the government. But the truth is, we may never know for sure. Warden Cliff. This mysterious facility was rumored to be Tesla's secret laboratory, where he conducted top-secret experiments. But here's the twist. Some people believe that the Warden Cliff was actually a front for a secret government project to develop advanced weapons technology. But what were these weapons, and why are they being kept top secret? The answers, my friends, remain hidden behind closed doors. We saw how Nikola Tesla changed the world with his incredible inventions. But what happened next is a story of betrayal, mystery, and a genius who became too powerful for the world to control. We know Tesla's story well. The brilliant inventor who lit up our modern world. His alternating current system, or AC, brought electricity to homes and factories. He gifted us with induction motors, neon lights, and remote controls. But these inventions were just the beginning. Tesla's mind was a universe full of wonders waiting to be explored. After his success with AC power, Tesla dreamed even bigger. He wanted to create a world where energy was free for everyone. No wires, no bills, no pollution. It was a world powered by invisible beams of energy that could reach every corner of the globe. To achieve this, he began building the Warden Cliff Tower, a giant machine that could send wireless energy across the globe. At 57 meters tall, it was the tallest structure in the world at the time. Its massive spark gap could produce bolts of lightning over 30 meters long. The tower was an engineering marvel, but it was also a gateway to Tesla's greatest dream. With Warden Cliff, he planned to transmit power, communicate instantly, and even send messages to other planets. It was a bold vision, but it was also a threat to the status quo. Soon, Tesla's biggest supporters began to pull away. J.P. Morgan, who had funded much of Tesla's work, lost interest in wireless energy. George Westinghouse, his longtime friend and collaborator, faced bankruptcy and couldn't offer further support. Without financial backers, Tesla's dream began to crumble. Then came the fateful day when a fire broke out in the Warden Cliff Tower. Rumors spread that Tesla's nemesis, Thomas Edison, had sabotaged the construction site. While the fire's cause remains a mystery, the damage was real. With his tower destroyed, Tesla abandoned his wireless energy project and retreated into obscurity. But here's the twist. The story doesn't end there. Many believe that Tesla's inventions didn't stop with the Wardenclyffe Tower. In fact, some believe that his most groundbreaking discoveries were still ahead. So where did Tesla go afterward, and what secrets did he uncover in his final years? These are questions that have puzzled historians and conspiracy theorists alike. As Tesla's star began to fade, he retreated to a small apartment in New York City. He spent his days at his laboratory in the basement, working on secret projects that he kept hidden from the world. Rumors swirled about his activities, but we may never know the truth behind these claims. Here's what we do know. Tesla continued to receive invitations to speak at conferences and give demonstrations of his work. In 1937, he presented a new type of motor to the American Institute of Electrical Engineers. In 1939, he unveiled a device he claimed could detect submarines. During World War II, Tesla offered his services to the U.S. government, suggesting that he could help locate German U-boats. However, his offers were rejected. What if Tesla's ideas were ahead of their time? Imagine living in a world where smartphones are the norm and computers control every aspect of our lives. This might seem unimaginable today, but it was a reality for Nikola Tesla in his time. Despite being ignored or ridiculed during his lifetime, he managed to invent things that are now an integral part of our daily lives. So it is not far-fetched to think that he might have developed other inventions that are still waiting to be discovered. Tesla's notes and papers provide clues to his thinking, but they also raise more questions than answers. Some see coded messages and hidden meanings in his writings. They believe that Tesla intentionally concealed his discoveries to protect them from falling into the wrong hands or to prevent them from being misunderstood. Others believe that Tesla's notes are simply the ramblings of a brilliant but eccentric mind. They argue that Tesla's later years were marked by paranoia and that his inventions were often based on flawed assumptions. Did Tesla really develop devices that defied the laws of physics? One of the most intriguing claims about Tesla's secret inventions is the alleged discovery of a death ray. This mysterious invention was said to be able to kill people from miles away. Some believe that the death ray was a real invention that Tesla successfully demonstrated, while others believe it was a hoax perpetrated by the media. Here's what we know for sure. Tesla did file a patent for a remote control weapon in 1926, but it was never approved. In 1937, he gave a lecture in which he claimed to have invented a new type of energy that could be used to destroy enemy planes and ships. However, no such invention was ever proven to exist. So is Tesla a madman, a liar, or a genius who was ahead of his time? Unfortunately, we may never know the truth. What we do know is that Tesla was a brilliant inventor whose contributions to science and technology continue to shape our world today. So, while we may never know the full extent of Tesla's secret inventions, one thing is clear. He was a true genius who changed the world. Let us talk about another aspect of Tesla's life that has been shrouded in mystery and speculation. His personal relationships. Despite his genius and accomplishments, Tesla remained single throughout his life. He had a few close friends, but many believed that he was too absorbed in his work to form meaningful connections. Some claimed that Tesla's inventions were the result of divine inspiration, while others argued that they were simply the product of a highly imaginative mind. Was Tesla a visionary or a lunatic? The answer, as with many things related to Tesla, is complicated. Tesla died alone in a New York hotel room, January 7, 1943. He had suffered from a series of strokes in the years leading up to his death and was virtually penniless when he died. When news of Tesla's death reached the U.S. government, they sprang into action. Within hours, a team of government agents arrived at the hotel to collect Tesla's body and his belongings. They took his papers, notebooks, and even the clothes off his back. But they didn't just take his physical possessions. They also took his thoughts, his ideas, and his inventions. Why did the government take such drastic measures? There are many theories, but no one knows for sure. Some believe that the government wanted to prevent Tesla's inventions from falling into the hands of the Germans. Others believe that they simply wanted to seize Tesla's research and development for their own use. Whatever the reason, the government's actions were swift and decisive. They buried Tesla's body in a secret location and sealed his entire estate, including his apartment, laboratory, and hotel room. Here's what we do know. Tesla left behind a small estate, valued at approximately $20,000 in 1943. Most of his assets were tied up in patents and inventions that he had not been able to commercialize. His closest friends and relatives were given access to his estate, but they were shocked by what they found. Tesla's papers contained not only technical drawings and scientific theories, but also personal thoughts and feelings. The government had taken everything from him, even his privacy. So what happened to Tesla's inventions? Some believe that they were lost forever, buried in government vaults along with Tesla's body. Others believe that they were used to develop some of the most advanced technologies of the 20th century. Here's what we do know. The government did seize a large number of Tesla's papers and artifacts, but they also released a significant amount to the public. Today, Tesla's papers are held in museums and archives around the world. They provide valuable insights into the mind of one of the greatest inventors of all time. Tesla's legacy continues to inspire people around the world. He is remembered as a genius who changed the world. His contributions to science and technology continue to shape our lives today. But he is also remembered as a tragic figure, a man who was misunderstood and persecuted for his beliefs. Whether he was a visionary or a lunatic, one thing is clear: Nikola Tesla was a true original. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more updates. Check out our other videos and leave a comment below with your suggestions for topics that we should cover in the future. Until then, stay curious and keep asking questions. Who knows, you might just spark the next big idea.